secondary beat the corner finish. Now, we've got a bunch of different finishes secondary, but today we're just gonna focus on this one. When he stuffs my head and sprawls, I don't wanna do nothing and get stuck underneath it like this. That's not fun. Instead, I want to do really two things at first. I wanna focus on throwing my right elbow and my right hip towards it. So as he starts to stuff and sprawl, I'm gonna throw my right elbow. The goal is to get it to the mat inside his leg. And my hip, as if a string was tied from my hip to my elbow, goes the same way. Now where am I?
Wizard.
Right, I'm in a great position. Dylan, I want you to crank your wizard. Can you? You can't. He can't even crank the wizard. Because when I beat the corner like this, I've got such a good position and such good pressure that wizards are off the table entirely. So, I'm in. Very important that my hands are locked above the knee so that I can get to my secondary. As he sprawls, stuffing and sprawling, I want to throw my elbow, throw my hip, boom. The goal is to get the elbow to the mat. Everybody see my right elbow? Can you guys see that it's on the mat right up against his shin?
Yeah.
Dylan, can you circle that way with your foot? You can't go anywhere. You circle the way down with your foot. Right. So that elbow has to touch the mat here. This has to be on the mat so that this ankle can't let your right foot circle the leg. It stays above that knee. I'm still pulling it nice and tight. A lot of folks don't, but I like to put my head on the mat. I think there's a lot of leverage we have when my head comes up. Go to crank your wizard right now. Go to crank your wizard now. You guys have a good visual, good angle.
Yeah,
right? When I take my hip up, it gives him more leverage than his wizard. Wizard? Wizard. When I take my hip up, it gives his wizard more leverage. So I want to be here. I like to keep my butt on the mat as close to his ankle as possible. The butt, that right cheek is down, my foot's down tucked up into me here, and my other foot is ready to drive. It's not here lazy, it's here, ready to drive. The goal, watch Dylan, I'm not putting any pressure right now, but my goal is to put pressure through him so that all his weight is almost on his right knee, away from me here. What does that do, Dylan? What does that do? On your knee, that locks his hip out here, it makes it so that he can't really turn and face me anymore. I kind of have him stuck here. Now, what I do next, I like to circle into him, and I'm actually taking my butt off the mat, trying to get it above his shoe. When I get above his shoe, I step over it. My knee is on the mat behind his leg now. If he's on a knee here, you guys, and I can see that ankle, this is a little trick I like to do. I don't even bother shelving it. I just cup his knee with my outside hand, and then my right hand swim to the ankle and drive right over it. Put on the body here. But you guys have probably learned to shelf more often than not. So when we do shelf, I want to hit my right hip again, and I'm going to use my right knee as a wedge. You see what happens? As soon as I hit my hip, just for a second, my right knee slides under his shin. It's going to make it easier for me to come up with it now. Left hand, outside hand to the ankle, and then I'm going to actually get off of my hip. Boom. I pull this up on my quadricep here. I can use my rib to even trap it. Like I don't even need hands here. I can almost put my rib on that thing, and it's stuck in place. When we finish here, we don't want to just reach far. We never want far reach in wrestling. We like arms compact. You're stronger when they're compact close to each other. So we climb the rope. Right, left arm goes over the right arm, and then I backside double. Girls, if you're wrestling freestyle, I'm not a huge freestyle guy, but this is one of the best ways to transition into big leg lifts from this big corner finish. So we'll start from our feet, that pressure, he pressures, he gets inside, boom. Get in, primary, lock above the knee, all that good stuff. He stuffs and sprawls, boom. Step over, boom, boom. I like to do that a lot. Really, the only reason I ever shelf it is if he puts that foot away from me. He steps away from me. Then I'll pick it up and shelf it. There's nothing wrong with shelving it. It's just I've drilled it so many times, I know when that ankle's there and I'm just gonna swing out, go right through it. So, one more time, boom, boom. Right here, pressure in. Shoulder has to stay behind his leg. Don't let it pop out. Step over, boom, boom. You can work on the back side double. Any questions? What? Yes, absolutely. All right, let's do it.